Imagine standing in the heart of Rome in 476 CE. The once mighty empire which ruled the world with iron fists and golden laurels is now silent. The Colosseum still towers, but the cheers are gone. The Roman legions, once invincible, now kneel or flee. And the emperor? A teenage boy, Romulus Augustulus, stripped of his crown by a barbarian warlord. But this final act wasn't the beginning of Rome's fall. It was the tragic end of a slow, brutal unraveling that began centuries earlier. An empire that rotted from within long before enemies touched its gates. The truth? Rome didn't fall in a day. It bled out, poisoned by its own power. The rot began in the Golden Age, Pax Romana. Peace, yes, but at what cost? Corruption spread through the Senate. Greed turned politics into blood sport. Emperors crowned themselves gods and became monsters. One auctioned the empire to the highest bidder. Another lit Christians on fire just to light his gardens. By the 3rd century, Rome was a crumbling statue, hollow at its core. Plagues ravaged cities. Civil wars shattered provinces. The army, once Rome's pride, was now packed with mercenaries loyal only to gold. Provinces rebelled. The economy imploded. And still, emperors gave bread and games to keep the people numb. But fear can't be masked forever. The Visigoths came, not as invaders, but as refugees. Rome rejected, starved, and exploited them. So they rose, and in 410 CE they did the unthinkable. They sacked Rome. The eternal city burned. People cried in the streets. Christians thought it was the end of days. Rome survived, barely. Wounded, humiliated. The West tried to stand again, but its spine had snapped. The East, Byzantium, held on, but the West was a ghost. Puppet emperors, corrupt generals, no vision. Until one day, a Germanic warrior, Odoacer, walked into the palace at Ravenna and told the boy emperor it was over. Rome ended not with a bang, but with a whisper. And why does it still matter? Because the fall of Rome isn't just a history lesson. It's a warning. When nations ignore internal decay, when leaders feast on greed, when unity dies behind high walls, when people are fed distractions while their world quietly burns. History repeats. Rome didn't fall. It collapsed from within. What do you think about this story? History connects us all. What's your view on this event topic? Comment your thoughts below. Please like, share, and subscribe for more interesting facts.